수가 많아. 맞다네? Hello? What? Good. Good. On a marqué pourtant le mic.
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. Gm1-Coupe for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Aliens start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Arnott's got the puck. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. And that pass goes off a stick. Puck scooped up by McKinnon. From the point, looks to make something happen.
I love the way he recognizes the space in behind his opponent, and he decides to take it. He is gone. I mean, he's lightning fast, and he's quick to boot to go with it.
The Aliens will play it in their own end. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Too much congestion in front. Here we go, odd-man rush. Chance in front. Quick stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Oilers have it behind the cage. The Aliens look to start the transition game. And somehow he hangs on. Backhander in front. Sensational stop with the stick by Fleury.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. And he comes up big again. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Tries to get it over to Johnston. Tiptoes around the poke check. Puts it in front. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Well, this is a great goal. The goal scorer's goal, actually, James. The quick release shot, you're keeping your feet moving to be able to shoot it in stride. You got to know exactly where you are on the ice as well. So some key awareness to be able to get that goal.
The Aliens finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Oh, devastating collision lined up in the railroad tracks. Pushes it across to Lemieux. Slides it across. And a great save.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Moves it quickly over to Arnott. And there's the whistle icing the call. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goal. would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Dishes it off from behind the net. Picks off the pass, trying to shake the defender. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Quick pass to McDavid. Cutting to the slot. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning and for the
Rings the iron. They score, and that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
The Aliens win the draw here in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he keeps that one out. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the later stages of this period, the Aliens have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Off the draw, they take possession. Tries to get the puck over to Draisaitl. Hughes will play it to the corner. And that goes off a player. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Gretzky's going to play it to the corner. Hammers the one-timer. Big-time one-timer stop. Moves it to Niedermeyer. The Aliens play it along the boards. Tiptoes across the blue line. Edmonton's moving it along the wing. The Aliens pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Edmonton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Feeds it over. Made the save on the play.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Puck grab by Hedman. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Fleury's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Lots of time left in this period. The Aliens are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Shot. Picked up along the wall by Nieuwendyk. Into the corner of the attacking area. Puck exits the zone. From the right side and up the middle. Edmonton's got the puck near the back end. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Hughes moves the puck. Taken by Draisaitl. Passes it over. Oh, close save and a beauty. Good hit on the play. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's a good hit. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Slides it across. The Aliens get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by McKinnon. Here's a chance. McDavid's got it in the corner. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Grabbed along the boards by McKinnon. Flushes the leather. What a save by Bobrovsky. Makar's got it in the defensive end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Offside the call, will get a reset. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Aliens lead this one 2-0. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
She's the leader on this team, James. She's the offensive producer, and everyone knows it. And it's a tough stop here because she knows how important that next goal is.
The Oilers have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. The Aliens take possession off the faceoff. Now a quick pass to Ovechkin. The Aliens move to the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. Big time save on the one-timer. Gains the zone through center. Moves it to the middle. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Sundin's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a chance. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Aliens are playing what might be their... most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
She takes the feed. Oh, and she tiptoes around the poke check and maintains possession. Denied by the defender. Edmonton's looking to break out. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. The Oilers take it from the side. Knocked away. The backhand. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
And rings the iron.
Edmonton's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post.
Such a... Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
Edmonton suddenly made a lot of people sit up here in these stands as they've made it a 2-goal game now.
Well, it's a game now, and everyone's standing because they know they're back in it. Just a 2-goal deficit. One more, and they're within striking distance.
And that's a great heads-up play by Nieuwendyk. Moves inside! Scores! What a goal on effort!
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage and sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
Picked up along the boards by McCarr. And that carries off a stick with the stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, the Oilers still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Quick shot. Too many bodies in the way. One-timer. Turns it aside with the save. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it on net. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Edmonton's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Edmonton's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they've dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
The Oilers have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this third period. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Bouchard. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Hughes. He scores! What a goal!
Well, this is right off the rush. He's got a ton of speed and motion. It's that quick release that he's known for that beats the goaltender. Well, this is just a fantastic shot that the goaltender can't get a read on because he's moving his feet, and therefore the goalie cannot get sent to it, and that disguised point of delivery, man, is it beautiful, and he puts it in the back of the cage.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Sundin's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Orr's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. He got all of that one. Turned aside by Fleury.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Bouchard's taking it from his own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. With possession along the wall. Marchment's got it along the boards. Lets it go. And he puts that one aside with ease. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. The Aliens have it now. And it's a quick pass to Briere. The Aliens looking against the half wall. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Marchment's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. The Aliens get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And that skips out of the offensive end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Quick feed to McDavid. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Bobrovsky's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Edmonton's got the puck shorthanded. Takes the feed. Takes it into the slot. And that's broken up. Now over to Gretzky. Moves the puck to the attacking area. They score! A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, there's critical junctures of the game where your specialty teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie. That's a beautiful finish, but I'm telling you, he's got to go over to his teammate and say thank you very much for that beautiful pass. I mean, it was placed perfectly on his stick. He didn't have much time to react, but he could collect it, and he found a way to put it home.
The Aliens jump in front by a 1-goal lead and a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Dishes it off. The Aliens have it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a shot. Shuts the door with a great save. Edmonton's got it against the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Carries it across the line. Fires it. Oh, a clutch save.
That's a fantastic save, James. I mean, you got one of the greatest shooters in the league in terms of their snapshot. I mean, he almost snaps his twig in half, and it's a disguise shot, so the goaltender has to be ready to be able to make that instinctual save.
And that banks off a stick. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Works it across to Lemieux. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the Hattie. He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
The Oilers have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Nieuwendyke's won it. Puck picked up by Bouchard. Pass stolen in the open ice. Shot! Fantastic save! Bouchard's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Feeds it over. Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Here in the late going to the period. Edmonton's trailing by 1. Moves the puck across to Hughes. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. On the backhand! Fleury's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Short-handed, down a goal here late in the third. They got to look to be opportunistic. They got to bring out the power kill and look to jump on pucks.
Power play unit going back to work.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Stop that one. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Oh, great save there. Game time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McKinnon. The Aliens get a hold of the puck. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Takes the pass from the boards. Oh, comes up off the inside of the iron. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up. And they score! Another power play goal.
Well, the power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals, and it's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be.
Edmonton's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oars hauled down, penalty on the way. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Smart defensive play there. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Shot! Dying seconds and he makes the save. And it is all over with this one. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then every...